It's Life with Marlene, your Florida vlogger. And I just tapped in to say hello to all of the gems, to say happy Wednesday. I don't know, did I say happy new month yet? I don't know. But happy new month if I didn't say it already. I just stopped by to say hello. I was in between doing some things, and I know that if I didn't do this right now, I wouldn't do this stream. Is it lunchtime where you are? Here in Florida, it is 11:49 p.m. And I'm just here to chill and to say hi. I'm about to get some things done, about to go out and do the things that I need to do for me and my family. But I did want to say hello to everybody. How is the weather? How is your life going? I'm just here chilling, and yeah, I felt like today to put myself together. Not that I don't put myself together most days, but I felt today to put on a lip today, to fix myself, to look, you know. I want to ask you guys, if you, when you, ladies, when you put on your makeup, when you do your hair, when do you feel different? I don't know. I feel a difference when I put myself together. When I don't put myself together, I feel kind of, not that I feel bad, but it's a thing when, like, okay, like if I'm going to the gym or a walk and I just come out of the house, don't put makeup on, just put my hair in a ponytail, my natural hair, that is curly and coily. Those of you who have been following me long enough know that my natural hair is coily and curly, but I feel different when I don't put makeup on. When I put makeup on, I don't know, I just feel more professional. I feel, I don't know, some sort of way. Hey, Miss Betty, how are you doing? Happy Wednesday. Do you guys feel different when you put on makeup? To the ladies, to the guys, do you feel different when you, like, when you're more dressy? I should say more dressy, like put on something fancy or put yourself really together. I don't mean just like jeans and a t-shirt or throw on a hoodie. I think in the winter, I really don't have the, I don't know, I just don't feel like putting myself together like I do in the summer, because I just want to be in cozy things like a hoodie and something like that. Hey Lara, how are you doing? Yeah, be happy. I honestly just felt like putting myself together, going to hang out with some friends and do the things. And what are you guys doing for your day? I'm just here chilling. I wanted to come by and to say hello. I hope you guys are doing great here in Florida today. We're having a fluke weather. I don't understand Florida weather, but it's 70 degrees outside. It's crazy how it can be one day 48 degrees and the next day it be 70, and then whatever. What is the weather in your area? Weather temperature, I should say. Is it cold? Are you guys having snow? Is it icy? So I said I was gonna I'm actually in a short sleeve today, because it's not cold. It's not warm, cold enough to put on a sweater today. Hi, Burger Sleuth. How are you doing? Oh, it's very windy where you are. Hey, PMC. How are you doing? Welcome. Hope you guys are doing great. I'm just here chilling. I don't have any particular topic today. I just wanted to stop in and to say hi to you guys and to thank you guys so much for being my subscribers, being my Gems family. And I hope that you all are all doing well. Oh, it's 82 where you are. Wow, that's really good weather. It's only 70, and I think probably in a few hours it's going to go from 70 back down to 48. But yeah. Hey, always. How are you doing? Welcome. So yeah. Yeah. I know how your weather is. Yeah. Yeah, I know how your weather is. But yeah, I'm just chilling. What are you guys doing today? What was for breakfast? You guys know I'm a foodie. I love to find out what you guys are eating and all those things. I haven't had any big meal today because it was my morning of fasting and things, fasting, my meditation and things like that. So all I've really had today was just some hot tea, and I'm gonna have my lunch when I get out of here. But that's what I'm gonna do. PMC says I had some kiwi, dragon fruit, and blueberries. That's really good, PMC. Um, Vlogs by Jade. Hi, can you say happy birthday to me? My name is Mila. Hi, Mila. Welcome. Appreciate you guys being here. Oh, it's 70 in California, Lara. Always says it's 14 degrees here. Wow. 14. I don't know what I would do in 14-degree weather. I don't know what I would do. Personally, right now, like when it's in the 40s, like it was 48 degrees, I was freaking out. And I know like some people be like, that's not cold. 48 is not cold. Yes, it is when you're used to 70s and 80s. 48 is very cold to us Floridians. I know there's a lot of you who are rolling your eyes. I know it's a lot of you rolling your eyes. That's okay. That's okay if you guys roll your eyes at me, but it's cold to us. Okay. 48 is cold to us. Let's see who I missed. Hi, John. We can do a whole lot in 14-degree weather and stay warm. Okay. It's 80 degrees. Yeah, I'm sure it is. Oh, wow. Very windy, Lara. So that's what I'm doing. I'm just over here chilling. I got myself together because I promised myself today I was not going to be a bum. Are you guys over wherever you are? Are you being a bum today? Um, I know I was yesterday. Yesterday was my day to be a bum. I had my hair in a ponytail. Yeah, ponytail, no makeup. Of course, washed myself up and did those things. But as far as putting on, a lip and some eyeshadow, because that's my thing. I'm not saying for you guys to do that, but that is my level of comfort. I feel more put together, more happy when I at least put on some lipstick, some eyeshadow, fix my hair, and put on something cute, even if I'm not even going outside the house. But I understand everybody has to have those days where you just put your hoodie on, or you just have on some nice cozy pajamas or long johns, as my mom used to say. PMC says, no, I'm at work. I'm at work on lunch break. No bums allowed. Yeah, no bums allowed. But yesterday was my day to be a bum, everybody. I think everybody has to have some time where they get to chill. And I actually took some time. I got myself together. I just put on some fresh pajamas. I had my little smoothie that I made. And yeah. And that's what I did. I was just chilling, watching movies yesterday. I really needed it because I've been working a lot of hours at my job. This is the busy season. Always says we had a smoked turkey and cheese quiche with a picture of mimosa. This morning already? Oh my goodness. Wow, always already? It's really early. Hi, G-Man. How are you doing? PMCC, you appear presentable every time you go live. So can bum, and you truly put it in the same sentence. I don't think so. Yeah. Well, for me, being a bum is not putting on makeup. That's me bumming. Like all I did was get myself together, put on some lip gloss, and back in bed with my pajamas, and what they say, rubbing your feet together under your comforter. Yeah, that's what I did yesterday. But I think everybody has to have those times where they just chill, relax, watch some movies, um, hang out. And maybe order some food if you want to order food, or go in the kitchen and make your favorite meal. Yesterday was my day to do that. I didn't do much of anything yesterday, and I love that for myself. And you guys should do that too sometimes, and take a day off and just be about you. Whatever it is that you want to do, whether you want to go out or you want to stay in bed, you want to do whatever, do it. I give myself at least one of those every 2 weeks. I give myself, like, I'm not doing nothing today, but my personal care, eat some food and chilling, and either in bed watching a movie, or the most I may do is get up, go to the gym, or go and get a massage or a pedicure or something for me, or go for a walk if the weather is nice. But lately it has been so windy and chilly to me. Regardless of what you guys say, 48 is cold to us, and that's about all I'm going to be doing when I have my personal days. Hi, Smooth Will. How are you doing? I'm working on artwork. Oh, that's awesome, Lara. What are you making? PMC says slumming it at home on a day off is cool, especially if you don't have to organize anything in the house. Yes. And that's what I did yesterday, because I already had did my laundry on Sunday. I did my laundry and cleaning, vacuuming, and all of that stuff on Sunday, so I could have my yesterday to just chill and be in bed. And you guys know my show. See how well you guys know me. What is my show that I like to watch? What is my show I like to watch, you guys? Perry Mason. Okay, I know if what you call it, James was in here, James would say Perry. He would have already said you were in bed watching Perry Mason. Yes, that is my show. I love myself some Perry Mason. Yeah. So that's what I did. That's what I did yesterday. Yeah. Come on, Gregory. You didn't expect that? PMC, I say that all the time. PMC is my show. Perry Mason is my show. I could watch Perry Mason, literally don't do anything for the entire day, but watch a marathon of like 5 or 6 episodes and say that's enough. And I think I've seen almost all of the seasons of Perry Mason, but everybody likes something, right? Always, thank you so much for dropping the link. Thank you so much, everybody. Yeah, it's a great show. Everybody has something that they like, and that's what I like. I think what I'm going to do, because I'm trying not to be a bum all week, but I literally don't feel like doing much of anything today. I have a few phone calls to make. Like I was telling you guys, 2026 is our year. I was looking online at some cruises because I'm going to be on a cruise this year. I'm not going to tell you guys when. You guys are just going to see I'm going to be live on a cruise, because, Marlene, I don't like to tell too much, just show you guys, because, plans can fall through. But, yeah. So I hope to be on Always, you're so funny. Yeah, I don't know what cruise line I'm gonna be on, PMC. And because I usually like to do solo traveling, I will go for a more luxury cruise line, because I figure, at my age, that, you get older, you work so hard, why not go luxury? I've never been on a luxury cruise, but I said, this is my year to be on a luxury cruise. I was looking at, what is it called? Ritz-Carlton cruise lines. I think that's Ritz-Carlton yachts. I think that's what it's called. Hi, Chris. How are you doing? I was looking at Ritz-Carlton cruises and another one because it's like 4 or 5, but I don't want to be on a cruise with people who are like 70, 80 years old. And it's no shade to older people, but I at least want a little, I want to do a little bit of what they call bacchanal, like some carnival dancing. I want to do some jumping. I am Caribbean. PMC. Sometimes, not all the time. No, it's no shade. Everybody can do what they can do, but I feel like I have put in so much doing and sacrificing for so many people. I feel like it's my time. If I want to go on a cruise for whatever it costs, then I'm going to go. Life is too short to not enjoy yourself, and that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to enjoy myself. Okay, always. Thank you. Shade, but no shade. Yeah. Chris says, I'm doing good. And the cruise this year would be nice. Yeah. So I was looking at some things for the cruise. Like I was looking at a few different cruise lines. And I just don't want to go on a cruise line. And it's no like I said, it's no shade against anybody. I don't want to go on a cruise and hear kids. I'm not going to be on a cruise. I don't want to hear kids screaming, having temper tantrums. Like I want to be able to be on a cruise and it's grown people that know how to walk around and not like acting crazy and screaming. I don't want to hear that. I hear enough of that in my secular work that I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear a child. I don't want to hear or see a child when I'm on vacation. That's just me. Everybody is different. Some people that's they don't care about those things, but I do. I don't want to see or hear kids for whatever the amount of time that I'm on there. I want to have quiet. I want to have peace. I want to be able to be on my balcony, having my mimosa and chilling. Yeah, that's what I plan on doing. Yep. So, well, you guys will see what I do when I do it, whenever we get there. I'm definitely the person that I don't like to say things because, things can fall through. You can go through things and then you have to cancel your trip and then you look stupid. Do I know what's going on with Disney Classics? We need to bring back the Disney Channel from the 80s and 90s. Yeah, that's when it was good, right, Joe? PMC says, best cruise experience, or do you feel this will be your best one? You know what, PMC? I think you could be on a ferry. If you're with the right people, that will be the best one. And because I had memories with my parents on those cruises, for me, I feel like those will always be my best ones because they're no longer living. So right now I'm in the period where I'm going to make myself have fun, because I don't know about you guys, but because of C19 and because of so many things, we kind of put ourselves in the space of feeling like we don't have to do anything good for ourself anymore. And I'm just not willing to do that at all. I'm not willing to stop my life anymore. I don't know about you guys, but I have done that, saying things like I can't afford it, or this or that, or this sickness is going around. I'm no longer going to stop my life. Yeah. Oh, it's cool, PMC. I'm in a good space. Finally, I'm in a good space in my life where grief has not overcome me like it used to. So, yeah. No start and stops in 2026. Go all the way. Yeah. So that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to have some fun this year. Um, go somewhere different. Do something different. This year, I promised myself I was going to step outside of my comfort zone, try something different. And for me, a luxury cruise would be different, especially a luxury cruise that you have to be at least 18 and up to be on it. I really don't want to go on Virgin cruise lines because I heard Virgin is, you know, got some things going on. So I think I'm gonna stick with my maybe Ritz Carlton or the other. I can't think of it right now, but it was another luxury cruise line. I don't think it was Crystal. It was when I find out what it is, I'll put it on the community tab later. But I'm going to show you guys the luxury life because you guys know when I go to resorts, not hotels, when I go to resorts and when I go to travel, I like luxury travel. I'm not going to be in I don't do, what is it called? Airbnbs and things like that. When I travel, I want to go to fancy, nice, because for me, it's a vacation, you know? It's a vacation for me. So I'm just going to be vacationing and having fun. And I want to say that to everybody. It doesn't have to be luxury travel like me, but you do your thing. Let's stop holding back from doing something that we want to do. Stop waiting for the whatever to come to you and you go to it. Like I started to plan out my things for my bucket list vacation, which I will be going on my bucket list trip. I've been saving for that. So you guys will see it when it's happening. You're going to just see me live in wherever I am. Probably not going to be live for a long time because of, international stuff. But that's the goal this year, is to stop waiting, stop making excuses, just make plans and make things happen. Whatever, even simple things like one simple thing that I had never had done was go to get brunch at this really nice place. And you know how like you say you want to go certain places, but you want to go with certain people like your friends or your family, your spouse, and things like that. And I'm no longer going to wait for people to go and do things that I want to do. I'm just going to do it. I make my plans and then go for it. So the same thing for you guys. If you want to do something, whether it's start your business, travel somewhere, get rid of your debts, whatever you want to do, lose weight, gain weight, buy a house, have a family, whatever are the things that you want to do, do them. And this is the year that I'm putting myself in the outside of my comfort zone. There's a few things that I'm learning how to do, and I feel some type of way to say some things that I don't know how to do, but I will be sharing them in vlogs of some things that I have never done, but kind of feeling some type of way to say to people who are over 20, over 21, that you don't have to be a little kid to live out your dreams. There's certain things like watching certain TV shows, even like buying a stuffed animal that I wanted or a doll, because at that time when I wanted it, my parents couldn't buy it. If there's something that you want, live out your childhood dreams too. Go get that toy. Go and do whatever you couldn't do, a dress or an outfit, a pair of sneakers. You are the one that has to say, that was then and this is now. Make yourself happy. Make your dreams come true. And it doesn't always have to be in things and buying things. For me, it's in experiences, because I didn't grow up with a silver spoon in my mouth. I was definitely didn't grow up and have a lot of money. We were probably, I would say, um, mid income family, like live in the suburbs. Weren't poor, but we weren't rich either. And I want better for myself and generations in the future. So that's why I always talk about creating generational wealth, making certain choices, especially in talking to my cousins and my nieces and the people who are younger than me, talking about things and not hiding things, like things that I've learned. Like I talk to my nieces and my nephews and my cousins all the time, and I teach them the things that nobody taught me about, opening up a Roth IRA and not waiting until you get to be a certain age to start funding for your retirement. Start younger so that you can retire earlier. You don't have to wait for 55, 65, 70 to retire. And I'm trying to put that in the next generation. It may not be for me, but maybe my nieces and nephews, the next generation can improve and be better because of the therapy that I got, the faith that I have, and the self love. And I love that in my family right now, we have those conversations. We talk to each other about real things. Whereas back in the day, people kept a lot of secrets. They hid stuff. They didn't talk about stuff. So I talk to my nieces and my nephews and my cousins and my siblings about certain things. Like we talk about things and tell each other that you can do anything, and I'm proud of you. And more people around the world need to be talking to their loved ones and like really talking to them about how do you really feel? How really is your mental health? What are you going through? Because I am tired of seeing people delete themselves, or bring harm to other people because they didn't talk about what they were enduring because of whatever reason, because they weren't close enough and they didn't communicate. So I'm just saying to everybody, create better communication with the people that you love. Like really talk to them, you know. I know it wasn't until I really became an adult that I really had adult conversations with my siblings, like um what is your, you know, A1C, what is like how is your liver function, like really talking about things like, do you have money saved for retirement? What are your goals in life? Like what really is your favorite color? What do you want to do? Like having the deeper conversations. And I think for me growing up, we didn't have those conversations about that. It was just like, hi, bye, I love you, and things like that. And, you know, willing to do things for one another. But do you really know the people that you love? Do you really know your siblings? Do you really know your parents? Do you really know your friends and your spouse? Like having real conversations and letting them talk uninterrupted. What do you like to do for fun? And what really is your favorite music? What's your favorite song? What would you do if money was no object? Where would you go? Where would you live? Things like that. So I have been having those conversations with my nieces and nephews and cousins, and why should you let money stop you from living a phenomenal life? So that's what I'm trying to do. Create those seeds of empowerment that you don't have to live the life of everybody around you. If you want to do something different, you can do it. But if you have to encourage them to love yourself, push yourself out of your comfort zone, and go for what you want. I think that's something that's very important. So I just wanted to say that to all of the Gems family. Go for what you want. So whatever that may be for you. For me right now, it's me stepping away from corporate America and making my own path, like my own business, my own things. And you guys can do that too. Create the life that you want. You don't have to follow everybody and be like everybody else. You can be different. You can think different. You can learn to work on yourself and heal. You don't have to be that angry person that goes on from generation to generation just because you feel like, oh, I don't want to talk about those things. You should talk about them. Talk to the younger people, your kids if you have kids, your siblings about things that happen. So you put all of that out on the table, and then now you can move on with your life because you're not walking around with a monkey on your back, or there's no elephant in the room. Don't leave things unsaid. Just put it out there. This and this happened. This hurt me. This saddened me. Blah, blah, blah. And work on healing. So that's really all, guys. Thanks everybody for tuning into the stream. I only came on to say hi, and I hope you guys are having a wonderful day, a wonderful Wednesday, hump day. Hope you guys have a good dinner tonight. And if you are snowed in, I hope you have all the supplies. Stay warm. Take care of your mental health. As I always love to say, mental health is so important, but also take care of you. Take care of you, ladies. Take care of you, gentlemen. You guys are a gem. Treasure yourself. Know that you're enough today, tomorrow, and always. I'm Life with Marlene, your Florida vlogger and motivational speaker, life coach, and encourager. I thank you guys for your support on this channel. Thank you, thank you. And if you're new here, feel free to subscribe, turn on your notifications. I'm going to be doing more pop-up lives for, 30 minutes or so. But I'll see you guys on the next one. I think I'm doing another stream Friday. I think Friday. So I'll see you guys on Friday if I don't do an overnight looping stream. Peace, guys. Thank you.